Hello, I am Nikita Green, and I will be presenting the first grade, fourth week take-home packet for our continuous learning plan. We hope that these videos are helpful for you, and we hope that with the take-home packets, it's making learning at home a little easier for you. So with that being said, let's get started. So I'm going to share my screen. And so as you can see, if you're doing it online, you may choose your language. And then we're going to scroll down. We have a simple structure for learning. So this is the time that we're asking you and your family to spend on these areas. So 45 minutes total, but 15 minutes per content area, which includes reading, writing, math, science, and social studies. And then if you notice to the right, there is an extended learning plan that you can do with your child, whether it's outdoor play, indoor play, reading, just doing those kinds of things. But for as far as the content areas, 45 minutes per day. All right, now let's scroll down to our weekly learning menu. We have a lot of activities for you to do. So just choose one. Again, we're asking for reading, one activity each day. And please keep in mind that everything that is underlined and underlined title is printed for you in the take-home packet. So you don't have to print those off if you get a packet from one of the feeding sites. But also keep in mind with the reading stories, if you're doing it online, they are out of order. And so you can still have your child read it, just know that the story will be out of order. But if you get a packet, then they can cut it out and put it in order. But there are stories you can read. There are comprehension questions that they can answer after the reading. Again, just practicing fluent reading and then drawing a picture to go along with it. Those are some of the activities they can do. All right, let's scroll down to writing activities. We're asking that you do one writing activity each day. Sequence events, use the sequence of event sheet to fill it out. Again, reading is very important during this time. And then writing about what they read or drawing a picture about what they read. There's writing prompts. There's a vocabulary notebook page. And again, all of that is printed for you in your take-home packet. Now let's scroll down to the math portion. And we're asking that you do 2 activities each day for math. We have games, we have things that you can create, but 2 activities. And some of the activities you may do more than one time during the week, and that's okay because it gives them that extra practice. But we're asking for 2 activities each day of math activities. And then when we scroll to the bottom, it says, let's go shopping. Make your own grocery store at home and place prices on each item. This is something that can be done as a family just to make it more fun. So let's keep scrolling. And as you can see, there is a variety of math activities that you can do. So just do 2 per day. Now let's go down to the science portion. One science activity for the entire week, but complete one component each day. And so when it says one component, that means one of the bullet points per day. You don't have to do all of those. Or you can do engage one day and then explore on another day. Then explain and elaborate, on another day. But it's however you want to do it, but just one component each day. And our science, our big idea is still with plants and living things. So a part of that outside play you can complete one of the sciences activities, when you go outside. All right, now let's go down to our social studies. Our social studies activities, again, one activity for the entire week. And these are videos. The social studies weekly is printed for you in the take-home packet, but the Liberty Bell, the Gateway Arch, and the Lincoln Memorial, those are videos that you will watch. And so when you go to the OKCPS page, when you click on that, again, if you see a hyperlink, if you see it underlined, that is something that you can click on. So all of these 3 things are videos. And Liberty Bell is the only one that's offered in Spanish. And now let's scroll down to our related arts. Now, these again are optional but encouraged. And this just gives you some extra activities that you can do with your child to kind of keep their brain moving, to keep the learning going in the arts, which is physical education, world languages, music, art. So just, check those things out. There's a document in your packet. Again, if it's underlined, it's in the take-home packet that you can look at. And just if you finish all of the activities from the content areas, then these are some of the activities that you can do to take up some of that time if you run out of activities to do. And then there are extension activities, science lesson extensions. Again, these are optional but encouraged. And then, of course, there are additional learning opportunities with Scholastic, iStation, and Story Online, which are read aloud books. And some of the read aloud books are read by celebrities. And so that might be something good for your children to see celebrities reading, one of their favorite childhood stories, one of your favorite childhood stories. And so that is it for first grade, week 4. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact your child's teacher and they can answer any questions that you have. But just again, we're asking for 45 minutes per day on each content area. And, if you don't get to all of it, it's fine, but just do what you can. But 45 minutes of content area lessons, and then 30 to 60 minutes for, outdoor play and just having fun. So enjoy the week, and we hope you have a fun learning week. Thank you. Bye-bye.